recipe and some new subscribers. Hello. How y'all doing? How y'all been? Welcome back to the Chaotic Kitchen. Come on in. If you're new here, hey. My name is Nikki, and I'm going to be your neighborhood dabbler today, okay? We're going to be doing a little 1-2, so sit back, relax, get comfy, and we're going to get started in a few, all right? So, y'all, if you've been here before, you already know how I feel about a good Sunday meal, okay? With that being said, we are going to be doing a beautiful and delicious Sunday meal. This is not going to be like an extra hustle bustle Sunday meal. This is going to be something real chill, real calm. And if we want to be completely honest, I found it on TikTok. I'm just going to say it straight. I found this recipe on TikTok and I've been seeing people rave about it. So I'm going to try it. I have to. I got to. I mean, there's no reason for me not to try something if it's all over TikTok, right? Right. So I looked at a few different ways to do this recipe and I figured what I would like and what I would prefer. And I went with that. Now, of course, y'all can do what y'all want to do in y'all's kitchen. But over here, I'm going to do what I like. Okay? Thank you. So today we're going to be doing the viral sweet chili spaghetti. I'm actually pretty intrigued and I'm pretty excited to see what this actually is going to be like because I have an idea, but you don't really know until you actually do something. So I'm going to try it and I'm going to bring y'all along while I experiment a little bit. Before we go any further, y'all already know I need a few things from y'all. If you know, you know. First and foremost, I need y'all to like and comment under this video immediately, honey. Because how I'm going to know y'all rocking with me if y'all not engaging in my posts? Oh, okay. I thought somebody said something. Make sure that you're engaging with the post. Make sure you're sending it to your homies. Make sure you're sending it to your mama, your auntie, your grandma, your uncle, whoever can cook best in the family. Send it to them and tell them, hey, do this next week. When I come over there, make sure you have my plate ready. You ain't gotta say it like that. Don't say it like that. Don't say it like that. Just tell them, Mickey Rose is doing it. I think you should too. Yeah, okay. Not necessarily in any type of order, but second, I need y'all to subscribe to my channel. Okay? It would be very helpful if y'all were to subscribe and engage with this video because it just lets me know that y'all rocking with me. In addition to being active on YouTube, I also would like you guys to go follow me on Instagram. This is also the @ for my TikTok. You can find me here when I am not in the kitchen, most likely sometimes. If you are a cookie crammer, if you are a cake collector, if you enjoy any type of sweet treats, you might as well go follow me on Instagram on my baking page. Duh. This is where you can find me at if you are looking for some goodies, okay? Now that we have all of the now that we have all of the bruh, this is the third time. Now that we have all of the I cannot say logistical to save my life when it's on the script. I have so much trouble saying logistical when it's in the script, but like I just said it twice. It's fine. Now that we have all of the political stuff out of the way, we're going to go ahead and get started. Make sure that you have your pen, your paper, your notepad, your note app, your markers, your crayons, your sticky notes, whatever else you need so that you can make sure you take notes, baby. Get it out because we got to get started. Yeah. Are you ready? Because it's about to go down. Are you ready? Because we about to get it in. Okay, let's go. Okay, so boom, y'all already know I got my trusty, dusty cutting board. This cutting board done seen years and years and years of knives and turmoil and all sorts of stuff. That's why she's still around, because she a good one. We already know she reliable. Why would we toss her to the side? Okay, so I'm going to begin with cutting my vegetables. I have aroma tomato. You can use a regular tomato. I'm going to be honest, I couldn't find none, so I just went with what I got. And then I have an orange pepper and a white onion. I feel like this is a semi-versatile recipe. I want to say you can use any color peppers that you prefer, because I just feel like that's
I mean, it's just a pepper. But for the flavor profile, I feel like a white onion is very much particular to this recipe. If you do a different type of onion, let me know in the comments how it turns out. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and start cooking our meat. I have some ground turkey here, and I'm letting it brown, cook all the way through. And I make sure to break it up and get all of the pieces broke down. Once it's cooked thoroughly, I make sure I take that juice out of there, and then I'm ready to move on. So this is to me when it starts getting fun. I'm gonna add a little bit of butter, and then I'm going to add some Sazon. I just added a packet of Sazon, and then I moved on to add parsley, some minced garlic, and some onion powder. I didn't feel like mincing garlic this day, so I just used the minced garlic out the can, and that's okay. You use what you can, use what you got, and make what you want. Okay, you understand? So once I make sure that everything is mixed together, I have all of my seasons mixed in thoroughly, I'm going to start adding my vegetables one by one, little by little. And I didn't add everything that I cut up because I didn't feel like it was necessary, but I added in what I thought would be eaten. And I did a nice meat to veggie ratio because that is very important in a dish like this. I don't want to just be eating vegetables, or I don't want to just be eating meat in a spaghetti or a noodle dish, period. So after I add my veggies, I add in my sauces on the screen here, and I'm going to mix them all together, make sure everything is well acquainted. And I didn't mention earlier, this is on a low heat. This is on probably like a 4, maybe even a 5. And I'm going to cover this up so that my snap peas and my other veggies can cook thoroughly. But if you want to cook it up a little bit higher and have it uncovered, you can stir it the whole time so that they can brown a little bit more. It's up to you. It's your world, your kitchen. But do whatever makes you feel fit, and make sure your veggies are cooked thoroughly. So here we're going to add our finishing touches. I'm going to add my spaghetti noodles, and I'm going to be honest, y'all, you can add whatever noodles you kind of want to. Like I said, it's your kitchen. You can just do what you feel is right for this dish. I do think spaghetti noodles fit just right because this reminds me of like a Thai dish. So I feel like a thicker noodle is more fit. I added a little bit of water just because I thought that it would help my noodles moisten a little bit. And then I also added a little bit of the sauces as well so that my noodles could also get a little bit more of that sauce. And I let this sit on the stove on a very, very low heat, like a 1 or a 2. And I just let it sit for probably about 5-10 minutes. And then I mixed everything together to make sure that all of my ingredients could marry together. I feel like that is a very imperative step, just allowing everything to kind of get acquainted in this pot and in this pan, and make sure that all of the flavors are incorporated, because you don't want a very bland noodle with some other powerful tasting veggies. You know what I mean? Like, even if I didn't season my noodles, I still want to make sure that they have that taste that the rest of my dish does. So here is the time for truth. We're gonna taste this. Now, my expectations were not that high, but babe, I exceeded them at this point. I say this every week, and y'all be like, man, she just talking. But this dish was amazing. Hands down, 10 out of 10. Clean plate club all around. If y'all don't try nothing else that I show y'all, y'all need to try this recipe, no doubt. If you do, leave a comment and let me know what you think. Either way, I'm gonna see y'all next week in the Chaotic Kitchen. Bye.